Top of the morning to you. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Matt.
And this is the Blue Devil Nation March Newscast. As March Madness begins, our roving reporters, Anthony and Giuseppe, are going around Woodridge High School to see who they think will win for the March Madness NCAA tournament.
Hi, I'm Anthony Rispoli.
And I'm Giuseppe Tartaglione.
And we are the roving reporters. Here's our roving reporter question of the segment.
Who do you think will win the NCAA Men's Tournament Challenge?
All right, I'd love to say that the Michigan Wolverines will win this year, although they will beat Duke. You can write that down. But the Kansas Jayhawks with the Morris twins will win the national championship. Jot it down. Put your money down. Ask Mike T. He'll give it to you. Kansas Jayhawks. Send it in.
For the tournament, I'm not sure who's going to win. There's a lot of good teams this year, as there are every year. But I'm going to have to go with Duke because they've been my favorite team for a while.
There are a lot of good teams this year, but I think North Carolina is going to win because they won in 2009 and they did really good this season.
There are many deserving teams this year, but I think Ohio State's going to pull it out. They're the #1 team in the nation, and they gave George Mason a pretty good thumping not too long ago, so I think they're going to go all the way. Ohio State.
Wow, those seem like some pretty mixed results, don't you think?
Yeah, but I think Duke pulled it out in the long run.
I actually think Mr. Romano's going to be right with this one. Kansas all the way, baby.
We are the roving reporters. See you next time.
Back to you guys.
Thanks, guys. Now, for the first time in 30 years, Woodridge High School seniors will be allowed to go out for lunch.
Akash and Mike are reporting on how the seniors feel about this and where they'll be going for lunch.
Hello, I'm Akash Bajaj.
And I'm Mike Saletti.
And this is a special segment for our open lunch policy. This is the first time in recent memories that Woodridge High School students have been able to leave the school for lunch.
All of the students are very excited for this, and it is a trial period. If the trial period is a success, then this open lunch program will be permanent.
My co-partner, Mike Saletti, will go around the school asking all the students where they will be going for lunch.
And my partner, Akash Bajaj, will have an interview with the founders of the open lunch policy.
Hello, I'm here with the founders of our open lunch program, Samantha Fleck, Caitlin Perlow, and Mallory Nolting. I'm just going to ask them a few questions. So Samantha, what was the process of us getting this open lunch?
Well, in order to get the open lunch, we had to go to a bunch of board meetings and propose why we think the seniors can handle this year and that we think will be safe. And we had to go to the lawyers and make sure that all the permission slips were safe. And I'd like to thank the Facebook group for the 10 kids who showed up at the meeting. It was great support.
All right, and Caitlin, what's the process of us going out for lunch? What do we actually have to do?
Well, all the kids had to have a C average, kind of like the sports rule about passing. And before every lunch period, you have to go to the office and sign in and out with Dr. Ebler.
All right, and Mallory, what's the consequences of us coming late?
Well, we have a 3-strike system, so if you're late a third time, you cannot go out for the rest of the year.
All right, thank you. Now back to you, Mike.
I'm here with senior Billy Hale. Hey, Billy, where do you think you're going to go out to lunch?
I'm probably just going to stay home, cook up a chicken patty on a roll with some ketchup, have that, some iced tea, good stuff.
Ah, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, it is.
Enjoy.
Yeah, I will.
I'm here with my pal, Steve Bacallion. Hey, Steve, where do you think you're going to lunch?
I think I'm going to Tony's Campus Cafe. Get a nice torpedo.
Torpedo? What's that?
Yeah, it's cheesesteak and mozzarella sticks and chicken fingers and french fries on the sandwich.
All on one sandwich?
Yeah.
All right, enjoy that, buddy.
Thanks, pal. See you later.
I'm here with 2 juniors, Dylan Colombo and Danielle DeCarlis. If you guys were seniors, where would you go out to lunch?
McDonald's, definitely. I'll go with the #1, large with a Coke, 2 4-piece chicken nuggets, and I'm feeling special, maybe a kitty cone.
Nice.
Vanilla.
What about you, Dan?
I'd also go to McDonald's, probably get like a 4-piece chicken nuggets and like a McFlurry and stuff. Those are really good, so.
It sounds delicious. I'm here with Roxanne Mangert, Danielle Natoli. Where are you girls going out to lunch?
We're feeling some wings.
So we're going to Hooters.
Mike, that was interesting to see what other kids are going for lunch.
Yes, and so was the interview with the founders of the open lunch program.
The class of 2011 made significant history with this open lunch policy.
And it is in our benefit for it to keep on going for many years to come.
Thanks, guys. Those places all sound really great.
The MLB teams have arrived at spring training, and our very own Eric Puga has his preseason picks for us.
Hey viewers, and I'm back with another segment of Puga's Picks. Since the MLB seasons are up and coming, I'm going around the school and seeing who people think are going to win the World Series. But first, it's my pick. I think the New York Yankees will come up on top. That's only my opinion. Now I'm going around the school and seeing what people think. Hey, I'm here with physical education teacher, Miss Losek. Who do you think is going to win the World Series?
I would say the Red Sox will. I went to school in Massachusetts. They got big hitters, they got experience on the field, and they're just going to rock.
Hey, I'm here with junior baseball player George Caesar. Who do you think is going to win the World Series?
The Mets, because they're the best team.
Hey, I'm here with freshman Stephen Barrett. Who do you think is going to win the World Series?
I think the Mets are going to win the World Series, to tell you the truth. I think I liked them my entire life. My family likes them, so I have a feeling they're going to win.
Hey, I'm here with senior track star John Porteous. Who do you think is going to win the World Series?
I believe the Phillies will because of their stacked pitching staff.
That's just a few people's opinions. Now I want to give a quick congratulations to the boys basketball team on their state section championship. Now here's a few highlights from their championship game against Cresco.
Your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. All right.
Back to you, boys.
Thanks, Booga. And for our last segment, Woodridge High School will be performing Annie for its school play this year. And Melissa, Emily, and Dan will be giving us an upcoming preview on the play.
Hi, I'm Emily Ford.
And I'm Melissa Roble.
And we're here to get an inside scoop on this year's school production of Annie.
It's a hard knock life for us.
This year, for the annual spring play, Woodridge High School is presenting the classic Broadway musical, Annie. The production for Annie is being run this year by faculty members Mrs. Blender and Mr. Colarusso. Production began on Annie back in December, and everyone involved has been hard at work.
I feel that the cast is like a big family. We've been working for 3 long months. Everyone's really dedicated, and I think it's really going to come together.
I agree. We're all one big family, and we all love each other.
I think it's going pretty well. It's starting to come together, and everybody should go see it.
This year's production features a very talented cast of performers who we all know as students from our school. A few noteworthy students are Katie Auer as Miss Hannigan, Josh Bashama as Mr. Warbucks, and the lead role of Annie is being played by Melissa Plaza.
Musical theater is my passion, so one day I hope to pursue it and have a living in it.
Tickets for the play are $10, and the show will debut on Thursday, April 7th, and run until Sunday, April 10th.
I just think that it's going to be a really good production, and you guys should come out and see it.
And don't forget, you're never fully dressed without a smile.
On behalf of Blue Devil Nation, we wish the performers the best of luck and a great show. Back to you guys.
That's all for our March newscast.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.